The 6th-ranked Wisconsin Badgers travel to take on the Iowa Hawkeyes. Grew up as an Iowa fan, get a chance to walk on, and boy, she ran away with it. This one's picked up to the back row. Big swing, but it's picked up by Wisconsin. It's a hit by Hoy.
Middle of her chest and right back down into the net.
Jones, who sends this one over as a freshman, has played in 61 sets. This time it goes straight down for it. Serve coming for Iowa. Redder gets it through. Now Orr setting across the middle. Freshman serving out of that back row. Coach Szymanski recruited here in his 5th season. With a little tip over. Alm's going to go back with the toss. Iowa trying to make it 4 straight points.
Seems to be getting them low. Even Molly Kelly, who's 5th in the Big Ten Conference, and Diggs is unable to get down and get into those.
Duello hitting .7 or .373 throughout her time this season. That's good enough for 10th in the Big Ten Conference. Get it near side, back row, and that time points coming for Taylor Lewis.
You can tell in the way that she places those balls, and very pivotal from a lot of places on the court.
One of the Hawkeye best servers is back to send this one over. Far side. Here's Hoy. 24-22, no room for error for Coach Szymanski's crew. Hoy going down the line. Hiller setting up the far side, and this one is going to be a kill, and Wisconsin's going to take set 1. Out of the back row coming here for Sydney Hiller. 6-foot sophomore setter. Lewis gets the serve. Just barely getting over the net. She gets the roll. And now a block coming out of Iowa, trying to save it. Kelly will do the serving again. That time she goes to the far side of the court. Saves it. Swing coming. Orr setting up. Right down. The freshman, Jones.
Blockers and just great placement once again.
Back row, they set up the front quarter. Here's Lewis off the arm and out of bounds. A ME dodge. Allie Hoy sends it through. 24-21. The Hawkeyes lead to the Badgers. Iowa trying to get a set victory tonight. Barely saved. Kelly helps it out. Iowa with a nice rotation to get it over. Back row for 22. Second set. Duello sends this one through. Just the tip, and the second set is Iowa's.
The number 6 team in the nation.
And I think that's just kind of a preference of Coach Szymanski. Those 5-minute intermissions make it a little bit quicker. Just a straight up block coming out of Sarah Wing. And now another block coming out of the Hawkeyes. Get a hand on it. Again, sending it down, and this time down to the court. High service going to the back row here. Tied up at 7s in the 3rd set. Down the line, and emphatically, she's been really good, hitting .306. Time Lewis with a block straight down.
That ball's really hard to deal with from this back line of Wisconsin.
Wisconsin going straight over with it. Now the tip back over. Kelly setting up Lewis. Floater, just barely getting under it. Wisconsin keeping this alive until Lewis gets the block. Coming over here, but it's a tough call to keep going back and forth. Coach Szymanski says, let's get this thing back going. And Iowa to tie this back up in the 3rd set. Here we go. Right back over, out of bounds, and Iowa taking the lead.
Skills in this set as well as a service ace.
She's up to 16 overall in this match already. Wisconsin trying to get this back. Kelly with a nice save. Now it's Hoy. Sends it down the line. Iowa getting a hand on it that time. Orr sets up Coyle, and this one blocked.
She's moved back to that left now in 2 back-to-back kills.
Kelly, who's got a couple of serving aces, sends it over. Set up near side. Down the line, out of bounds. And the point coming for Iowa. They take the 3rd set. Wisconsin, a big win over the 2nd-ranked Texas Longhorns back earlier in the season. No one's taken them to 5 sets. They have not gone to a 5th set. Back serve coming through from Haggerty. Lewis going right back at it this time with a tip through. Center Healy trying to sneak one. Barely picked up, but a nice pickup out of Gabrielle Orr. Right of the net. Wing sends it back through. This time Lober comes down with it. A bit more of the states covered. California, he's got a couple of Californias. They'll do the serving for Iowa in the pink tonight for breast cancer awareness.
With those arms, able to just hit it right off the big outstretched wall of the Hawkeyes.
Boy. To the near side. Radke again, back row this time saved by the Hawks. Radke with a nice tip. Got that height, 6'8". Now we're getting it down for a kill that time. Back to serve coming. Boy. Big swing. Yellow, and that's going to be points coming for Wisconsin. They send it to a fifth set. Wisconsin going to get first service here in the fifth set tonight. Orr sets up the far side and Lewis, one of the most dynamic hitters in this conference. Straight through with it. Iowa saves it. Lewis going to the back row with it. Radke. Iowa saves it. Back row. Here's Hoy, and it goes down to the ground. Wisconsin, his 6th-ranked Badgers find themselves behind. Tied up in the set total, but behind in this match, and there's a big swing.
Wisconsin Badgers team, and the Hawkeyes immediately coming out, punching them in the mouth, getting off to that fast start.
Wisconsin barely saving it, then they send it back through. Here's Orr, setting up near side, and a kill. Iowa is on a roll. Trying to give Wisconsin their just second loss of the Big Ten. Early 11-4 again this fifth set, coming only 2:15. So you don't have a lot of wiggle room if you find yourself behind. Kelly saves it. Orr saves it now. This time getting it through and down to the ground. Grace Lober. Iowa trying to get their first win over a ranked opponent. 6th-ranked Badgers. Here's Orr. Across the middle. Straight down with the tip. Wisconsin with the answer. Orr going straight back to the back row. Near side. Big swing, Radke. Iowa sending it back. Long rally here. Going back and forth. Down with the tip and down to the ground. Iowa leading at 14-11. Another service coming out of Grace Lober. Orr setting up. Arm, and this one blocked straight back down again.
Individual performance from her to get these Badgers back in this fifth set.
Far side, into the net. This one saved. Wisconsin trying to keep it. In the fifth set. 1 point away are the Hawkeyes. Orr setting up near side. Lewis, back row, and Iowa wins it. The Hawkeyes stun the Badgers tonight.